You don't think the Civil War has started? Well, it's happening. And here's the details. Hey there, this is Tom with Tom's Talk Show. And I just can't get over all the things happening with this freedom convoy and things that are going on up there. It's kind of crazy. And yes, I know there's a small animal here chewing on me. It was making noise, and I needed to get it out of the way. So now it's visiting, right? So I was looking over and found this article here and what's going on, that the database of GiveSendGo has been hacked and captured somehow, and the people who are in it are being, their names and email addresses, everything is being released completely against the law. These people should be, who've done this, should be hunted down. They should be found out. They should be arrested and prosecuted. But that doesn't stop the fact that there are people now in danger. I think if anyone gets hurt, they need to be charged. Freedom Convoy donor lost more than $250 that she had donated because her business was now being threatened. Now, I don't know how or where they're being threatened by. The problem with these things is that no one around them could be threatening him. It could just be on the internet from anywhere, right? I mean, it could be someone from anywhere. There's groups of hit piece people that go out, the people that went against Joe Rogan, they do all kinds of things and dig up all kinds of stuff, and we don't know what it is. It could be from anywhere, or it could be right next to them and completely pertinent that they close up and get out. It could be nothing, or it could be really something. And it's very difficult to tell how and where it's coming from. So, but they closed their business and sent everybody home just by donating some money to help the truckers. So, if you donated, I think you need to, get some, I don't know really what you can do. Make sure that you're, not being targeted. Make sure that any information that you have about anything that comes against you is immediately reported to the police, and let them gather evidence and see if they can track people down and find out where these things are coming from. So, I mean, it may be a small fraction of people that are doing these kinds of things, but I mean, it's a civil war. It's people on one side who are doing fairly, completely civil, peaceful protests, and another side threatening violence. It's being more and more clear who the actual evil, is in this. I think that Trudeau's got himself backed into a corner. He can't back down. He can't. It's, if you call them an ist, right, beginning with a T, then you have to not, there's always the thing in the movies, we don't negotiate with these people and stuff, but I think they're forgetting that a lot of these people are their own citizens who vote for them, who, have supported them over the years and all that, and they're just regular people trying to make a living, and to turn on them like this, it's horrible. It just makes you the totalitarian, and makes them to be, like the regular citizen who you're oppressing, and which is exactly what's happening. And now it's even worse now that we have all of it's expanded. Right now, you're not only oppressing the people in the trucks. Now all of the people who donated to help them are also being oppressed and potentially attacked, which is completely and totally wrong. I just can't, I don't even want to say the person's name, who was, in this from this article. But it's out there. But I don't want to continue to perpetuate that name being out there for anybody. I mean, even I'm not that way, right? So if you donated, protect yourself. Make sure any information that you get about anything gets to the police. Hopefully you live in an area where the police will forward that on, I think, to the FBI. I mean, if you're in Canada, I don't know what the RCMP, I don't know what they're going to do. I know that once all these things came, all the lockdown, the new things about them, going after them and going to start arresting and towing trucks and everything else, that one of the police chiefs in one of the cities quit because I don't know if he's on the trucker side or he just sees this as how ridiculous it is. So he's like, I give up. I can't do this anymore. Hopefully there'll be something like the tow trucks, come sit. Oh, you need, the officers come and tell the tow truck people that you got to go over there and tow those down, and they go over and go click click click. Oh, my tow truck won't start because they've gone in and like disconnected their own batteries or something. Some type of tow truck driver resistance kind of thing. Hopefully some of these things are going to happen. We'll hear about some of these things, but man, this is civil war. This is definitely getting there, and it's going to spill over to the U.S. if it hasn't already. So, I'm looking into, concealed carry and all that here in Florida. Lucky it's much fewer steps than California. It seems to be pretty easy to do. And then it even lets you carry, like a big pocket knife or something with Florida concealed carry. You can carry a big knife into, events and things like that if you have that. So that's kind of interesting. But, yeah. So I think continue to keep the truckers in your prayers and keep all of the people that have been doxxed in your prayers as well, that nobody else loses a business. That's not what the truckers want, I'm sure. I mean, they're there to remove the mandates so people can get their businesses back open and get everything back running and just get back to some normal lives. Like, I mean, in Florida, the lockdown stuff, we don't understand that because we have a governor who I think made all of the right decisions through COVID and everything. I mean, even it's nice we're going to Disney World on Saturday and they lifted the mask mandates both in California and Florida. So, I mean, the California one was kind of amazing, but that's Orange County, not Los Angeles County. But yeah, everywhere's no mask here. I think that's kind of cool that this state has been, able to do that and still seen, middle of the road or better, instances of COVID and, try and minimize and protect the people that need protection, right? That's what you got to do in all this stuff. So, yeah, watch out for yourself. If you donated, protect yourself. All right. And I wish there were a different way. There needs to be some way that gets out other than one of these systems, whether it be, a Bitcoin or something. I know they're trying to take that over in Canada and get that so that people can't get money through any, cryptocurrency or anything. But there's got to be something that we can do that's, the anonymity of Bitcoin would solve this doxing problem for donating to these things. Anyway, thanks for watching. What do you think? Are we in a civil war? Is this just part of it? Is it going to be going on for a long time? Hope not, but I think it's here to stay. All right. Thanks for watching. Take care.